They call me Squirrel.
What's going on? Squirrel over here on Look Squirrel Down Under. It's your boy, the Squirrel. I am back. God, I really enjoyed Bathurst the other night. I was trying to find a link to it, and I got pointed in the right direction. I went over and hung out on iRocker's Discord and just watched it from there. Didn't stream it because, you know, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was so tired, and I was having a hard time staying awake, to be honest with you. So I had to keep getting up and like moving around and jogging in place. So I wanted to watch it and I wanted to catch it. I ended up catching the end of the race. I ended up watching, I think, the last like 40 or 50 laps. Great race though. I'm gonna do probably a reaction to like the best moments of Bathurst 2022 coming up. I know that Supercars put one of them out and they've been being really good to me lately, and I really appreciate those guys. So I will probably do theirs. This one here I got over on the Discord server. This is Sandown's biggest turn 6 crashes. So I was looking through the Discord server trying to find some things on there people have asked me to react to, and this is what I came up with today. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to crack into some of Australia's comedians coming up, so feel free to recommend some favorite bits from some comedians over on the Discord server, because I really love comedy. I want to kind of get into some of that as well. And anything music that you have too, put over there and just stick it on the music reaction thing, and I'll load those up on the other side of Squirrel, and I'll make sure I share them on the community tab here so you guys know that I did them. Let's get into this. This is Sandown's biggest turns. I'll catch you guys in the end, and we'll chat about it.
Just down at BJR, chatting to my old boss, actually, Bradley Jones.
Ugly! Oh, no! Holdsworth and Davison. Oh, my goodness.
And tires are
It's a
lifesaver.
big crash.
And that's
Caruso.
over the top.
It was Michael Caruso.
Hey, mate, just as long as you're all right.
That was a shocking incident. Oh my goodness me, twice in 2 days in the same spot, and I think I heard Will say it was completely over the top.
Let's check this out. This is a hit. So that turns him around, but 22 actually turns over.
Oh, did he flip over and come back down? Oh, wow. Let's see.
Oh, that's insane.
Oh, no.
That's fuel
Still.
out the back of Will's car.
Lucky that didn't ignite. Holy shit. Let's watch this from every
That is such
possible
a
angle.
fast section of road. So sorry, it didn't turn over, but it turned right up.
I even got to the braking zone.
Oh.
I'm going so hard. Okay, mate, copy that. You okay?
Screw it, I'm just going to shred the big styrofoam sign. Hey, it's better than hitting the other guy.
Safety car boards and flags. Incident at turn 6.
Turn 6 is a bitch, huh? Man.
There's been a major incident here at Sandown International Motor Raceway. That's Lee Holdsworth getting into the medical car, and the stricken Benz in the foreground. Immediately when the car came to a halt, Lee was on the radio and said something went majorly wrong with the car as I turned it in, and as a result.
What's with the hose? Is this like cutters? Is that what they got? There's a hose coming off the other car. I wonder what is that?
It has hit the wall, been torn apart. The race has been neutralised by the Petters Chrysler safety car, and all the margins that we talked about have disappeared. The good news, Holdsworth is walking about.
He lost control. He said over the radio.
Oh, wow. He
That
hit
is
the
a
wall,
shocking
bounced back out.
He said he lost control before the.
Those stacks of tires are great. I'd imagine a lot of places have them, but I've never seen so many of them as I have in the Australian stuff that I've been watching. And although as devastating as these crashes may be, they don't seem like they're like, oh shit. I mean, there are some like that, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of them that are like, man, those tires really do an amazing job doing their job.
The braking area. That's 265 kilometres an hour. Check that out. I've never seen a car go off the road as fast as that at that spot. Man, look, check this real time.
Thank goodness for harnesses and everything else, right? And now we're going to see how fast that is. Yeah, you watch it real time. Oh, shit.
As soon as it came to a halt, I heard Lee on the radio straight away. But the forces that have gone through that car, and in turn him, would be very big numbers. Golding running a little wide on the exit of 4 in car number 30.
What'd you see it at full speed? You know, wow.
34.
Here we go. He's crashing
That
now.
was seriously wild because Luke Yulton was caught at turn 2 and 3. They're all bumping each other as they come up. This
The white car's going to fight. Yep.
He's in the fence.
Do it.
He's in the fence. That's a huge,
That's a huge crash.
So this is James Golding. That's enough.
I totally thought the white car was going to get pushed off the track by the two red cars, but instead it just lost control. I think it looks like it blew something because smoke started coming out and it just didn't look good, you know.
Nasty one. This will trigger the Lexus RCF safety car. There was a problem, an evident problem in the front right-hand corner of that car, and it's pitched him straight into the wall at the end of the back straight. Focus on the right front corner of the Volvo. As soon as the brake is applied, the tyre lets go. And there's no chance of steering that car on the outside of Jack Perkins. Very, very heavy contact.
When they show you the replay in slow motion, like, it's not
protected
that bad,
by the tyre barriers down there.
So
here we are on board with James Golding. So this is the car that's ended up in the wall at the end of the back straight. Now, I called him running wide here at 4.
That's where I thought the other one was.
Climb back on, he was sliding here, he's had a look in his mirrors. So let's just listen and look.
That is a massive accident.
As we go back and look at an interesting battle here with David.
The amazing thing about it is if you watch the driver's body, when you see that in-car camera, it's pretty amazing at how little he actually moves. Like they're really, the safety restraint systems are pretty amazing.
Russell, car number 78 on the outside of him is Todd Hazelwood. Oh, trouble, big trouble at the end of the back straight.
Oh.
A terrible incident for Hazelwood. My goodness me. That is a shocker. This will be a red flag. Jonathan Webb is the other partner in this.
Here he is. Well done, and well done to all the marshals and medical staff and officials.
Amazing. That was
always great to see our drivers in such capable hands. And those tyres, again, at the end of the straight, have done a magnificent job of arresting the speed and coping with those forces. As you can see there, everyone.
It's amazing. These guys are so into what they do. They just get, this guy just went flipping through the air and flopping all over the place, sliding on the wall. Luckily, he's okay. He gets out and he's like, shit, my car. Oh, man.
Held their breath.
We talked about David Russell in car number 78. Todd Hazelwood's in the blue car on the outside. Jonathan Webb's down the inside in car number 19. Webby's got locked up under the back of the Nissan, tagged Hazelwood, rotated it, and then it's gone into the fence backwards and rolled. Catch fence has done its job. Testament to the strength in the cars. This is the Dunlop Super 2 Series leader. Wonderful job in his wildcard appearances this year. Here's another angle of it. Violent impact, huge energy dissipated by the tyre barrier. And this is where the multi-point harness, the seats, the hands device that secures the helmet.
Seriously.
So that he doesn't end up with a disproportionate amount of movement with that kind of impact does its job. As it always is down the order, and we've got more trouble with a car heavily into the tyre barrier at the end of the back straight.
Spilled tires everywhere.
I'm going to punch her and just hit the wall.
Taz Douglas has hit the wall. This will trigger a safety car.
Are you all right?
So here's the replay. We can understand more of what's happened here. So Douglas has just gone straight ahead. I heard him say that he had a puncture. There was contact with somebody, and he's gone straight ahead into the tyre barrier.
So that was the biggest turn 6 crashes. There were some big ones in there, but all in all, I think the safety features are really shine through when you watch this video and see, you know, especially that onboard camera. Like, holy crap, these guys really are harnessed so well. I want to thank you guys for hanging out and watching this. So I've had people ask me before, like, we do Isle of Man, TT, you know, like, please don't do crash compilation. I get that, you know. I know there's a lot of, I think they lose like 1.3 people a year or something on that course. It's crazy. But I've had a lot of requests for crashes on this one, so I figured I'd throw out some of the shorter ones, you know, take a peek at them anyways. That way, at least we're getting everybody a taste of what they want on the channel. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me, and you guys have been so supportive, and we're almost up to 2,000 subs. We're rolling right through. So thanks for all that, and thanks for all the help with the with Bathurst and getting me a spot to watch it. I don't know. I mean, obviously my prediction sucked. I knew it would, but you guys be good. All right, I'll catch you soon. Scroll up.